I spent 3 days in a city, and I already knew it wouldn't be enough. Welcome to Athens, Greece, where ancient history just exists around you. The Acropolis towering above everything like it's still in charge, while you're down below trying to understand how people built this thousands of years ago, without any cranes, calculators, or even Wi-Fi. Athens is loud, warm, and full of character. 1 minute you're walking through the streets older than most countries, and the next you're sitting down for food that is dangerously good, simple ingredients, unreal flavour, and somehow every meal turns into an event. This trip wasn't about rushing landmarks or ticking boxes. It was about culture, perspective, and getting lost on purpose, and eating far more than planned. 3 days in Athens, history, food, and culture. Let's get straight into the video. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another vlog. As you guys can see from the title of the video, yes, I am in Greece, Athens. I'll only be spending about 3 days here, so I figured I'll need to cover everything I can within the next 3 days. So yeah, visiting probably the most beautiful parts of Europe, so I can't complain, and I know I'm gonna have a very good time. So yeah, I've literally just come out of the airport, Athens International Airport. So I was contemplating whether to get a taxi or not, but I realized that taxi prices are quite extortionate, I have to say here. But anyways, you're in Europe, so what can you do? But what the plan is now, I need to find a train station and buy a ticket. Alright guys, welcome back. So just got off the train station and now I need to make my way to the hotel now. So the hotel I'll be staying at is called Casual Cuban Athens, something like that. So it's only about a 3-minute walk from the station. So yeah, and it's currently midnight as well, so I'm freaking tired as hell. Oh, in Greece, and all I can see is a lot of graffiti. So I'm right off Athens like this, and I'm sure I'm gonna see a lot more beautiful places here in Athens. Kalispera. Here to check in.
Also the fitness center of the hotel, -1, with your elevator, it's open 24/7.
-1, okay.
No,
All right, oh, okay. All right, here's the one. All right, where's the light? Ah, here we are. Very lovely room. Obviously we got showers here, very nice interior. And we've got obviously the toilet here, it's quite nice. A nice little sink here area where you can just brush your teeth. And there's a little tablet here, and this is my bed. Yeah guys, as soon as I crash tomorrow morning, we are gonna head our way to Acropolis, which is gonna be quite nice. And I'm gonna show you so many interesting things about the historical landmarks within the Acropolis and the history behind it. And I know it's gonna be good, it's gonna be great. And so other than that, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. What is up, YouTube? Hope everyone is doing well. It's currently day 1 and I'm getting ready to go to one of the most main tourist attraction parts here in Athens, which is known as the Acropolis. Acropolis? Did I say that right? Yeah, I think I did say that right. The Acropolis, from where I'm located, isn't too far actually. As a matter of fact, it's only a 30-minute walk, and I figured that'd probably be best to just walk it as opposed to just taking taxi. Alright guys, I found a spot for a cup of coffee because I really need it right now. So it's called 1907. So let's go inside and see what the place looks like.
Here we are at the Acropolis. As we make our way up this historic hill, we're following in the footsteps of countless generations who've walked the same path. Our first stop in this tour is the Theatre of Dionysus, the birthplace of Greek drama. Dating back to the 6th century BC, this magnificent theatre could hold up to 17,000 spectators. Imagine the atmosphere, the thousands gathered on these stone seats, experiencing stories that explore the deepest questions of human existence. Moving upward, we reach the Odeon of Herodes Atticus. This was built in 161 AD. This Roman-era amphitheatre was constructed by the wealthy Athenian Herodes Atticus in memory of his wife. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Parthenon, the pinnacle of classical Greek architecture completed in 432 BC. This temple was dedicated to Athena, who was once considered the patron goddess of Athens. And notice the columns, how they appear perfectly straight. They're actually designed with subtle curves to create optical perfection. And inside once stood a magnificent statue of Athena, who was adorned with gold and ivory. Though time and history have left their mark, the Parthenon remains a testament to human achievement and the enduring legacy of ancient Greece. And here's a fun fact that surprises most people. The Acropolis isn't actually the building you're looking at, it's the hill we're standing on. And that iconic temple, that's actually called the Parthenon. The Acropolis is the entire fortified complex. And speaking of this hill, my legs were absolutely cooked. And turns out ancient Greece was serious about the cardio. But standing here, taking in 2,500 years of history, it was worth every step of the way.
Alright guys, just bumped into these two here after coming down from the Acropolis. Very interesting outfits. This is how they used to dress back in the days, before they used to prepare war. Alright guys, here we are in Plaka. Only about 10 minutes away from the Acropolis. And I've also found a little friend here who was also part of the tour at the Acropolis and decided to join. So now we're planning on getting lunch from somewhere. The question is, I don't know where exactly we're gonna go, but some people will be telling me that you need to try the Greek salad this, that. Then, you know, now that I'm in Greece, I've got to try it. So yeah, here we are. Do you reckon they have tables inside? Alright, I'll try Greek food, see what it's all about.
I'm just wondering about like, is this on the picture?
Right guys, I've just arrived at this restaurant. It's called A Little Taste of Home. This is one of the highest rated restaurants here in Monastiraki Square. So let's give it a go. Kalispera. Table for one? Yeah? Yeah? found a place to have dessert. This is where I'm going to be trying the Greek yogurt, authentic Greek yogurt. Which one is popular? Greek yogurt, yeah? How much for in a cup, yeah? Okay, can I try the Greek yogurt then? One.
You want a sample?
Yeah, let's try a sample. Yeah. Good shout. Okay. Yeah, good, very good. All right, nice. Greek yogurt. Alright guys, we're making our way to the museum now. Alright, so we're now currently at the Delphi Arachova Museum, but we have to pay a ticket. So I think the ticket should only cost about 20 euros. Kalimera, one ticket.
A treasury was a small building like a temple.
Standing before us in this Delphi trip is the Temple of Apollo. Built in the 4th century BC, this is where it all happened. Imagine the anticipation, the fear, the hope, as people waited to hear their fate from the lips of the oracle. The temple may be in ruins now, but the power of this place is undeniable.
The musical competition. This theatre was constructed during the 2nd century BC and it was a gift. I mean, people that
Alright guys, still currently doing the Delphi day trip right now, so just walking around to see if there's anything interesting. But this place actually holds a lot of historical significance. I thought, Acropolis had more of a significance, but this Delphi area holds much more weight, and it just shows how powerful the Greeks were back in the days when they absolutely cooked the Persians. And so the story of Apollo and how his role played a huge significance when it comes to building this little area around Delphi.
And here we are at the last stop before the museum, the gymnasium. This is where athletic and musical competitions were held at Delphi, and these were dedicated to Apollo, further cementing his importance around the area. These festivals celebrate his victory over Python, which was a giant serpent guarded around Delphi, and after his victory, he reinforced Delphi as his sacred sanctuary. Without Apollo, Delphi would have just been another mountain sanctuary, but with him, it became the spiritual and political center of the ancient Greek world for nearly 1,000 years.
As we just finished the Delphi tour, now we're making our way to the museum. Well, let's go find my group. Alright, we're making our way to the museum, see if there's any interesting statues. Here we are at the museum.
protectors of music. Don't forget, Polo among others. If you don't need to go immediately.
Εγώ στην τύχη θα ανακάλυψα.
I'm hoping they have some nice coffee. Yes, sir. One latte? Perfecto. Alright guys, I'm still currently walking around at the moment, just had my cup of coffee, but just admiring these gorgeous scenic views here. All these houses built on top of these mountains. So this place is approximately 2 hours away from Ammonia, Athens. That's where I'm currently staying. So obviously the journey in itself is very long, but it's I think it's definitely worth it. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time visiting Delphi and here in Arachova village, just exploring around, just seeing the whole vibe. But yeah, and guys, if you're liking this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also just comment down below any sort of future content you guys want me to do. And yeah, I'll try my best to fulfill all those wishes. Guys, one thing for certain, when you do come to Arachova village, you need to be extremely careful because the roads here are extremely narrow. Because, you know, the pavement in itself is freaking slim as hell. Look how people are walking. Welcome back. Yeah, it's a little friend of so. But yeah, no, the roads are extremely narrow here, so there's a good chance you might get run over if you're not careful. Decided to give this place a try. It's called Athens, and it's actually halal, surprisingly. So, alright guys, the food has arrived. Would you look at that? Definitely gonna devour this. Alright guys, watch me absolutely demolish this dish. Alright guys, I just had my dinner at that restaurant, Athens. Very lovely food that was. It was like some kind of kebab with like some bread and Greek yogurt. And yeah, honestly the food hasn't disappointed me, not even once. And even the yogurt, like the dessert as well, like the Greek yogurt, everyone's been raving about it. If you come to Greece, then you've got to try the Greek yogurt. I tried it, next thing you know, loved it ever since. So yeah, nah, it's going good so far. Obviously this is my final night here in Athens, Greece, and to be fair, there isn't much really to do, if I'll be honest with you. And yeah, and so right now I'm exploring around the Monastiraki Square, and I'll see if I can dabble somewhere in the Plaka district as well, because they're all close by. But yeah, other than that, no, it's been right, it's been good. Tomorrow night is when I fly back out, and honestly it's been a good trip. I think if you come to Greece, right, the people here are lovely. There are some few things that you need to be aware of when you do come to Greece, especially with the pickpocketing issue, because it's quite, I want to say it's the most common, but it does happen in Greece, especially if you're in an area where it's super crowded and people are bumping into you. So it's yeah, it's a sort of risk that you have to be cautious of whenever you come to a European country. But for me, I mean, nothing's happened ever since, so you know, if God's watching me on my side, then nothing really happens. But yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go to a rooftop place where they sell brunch. It's about 20 minutes away from here. I think it might be near Monastiraki Square. So we're gonna make our way down now and then see what the place looks like. This place looks nice. Ah, nice. Look at that. What I noticed, yeah, that the tickets for the metro is relatively quite cheap. It's just €9 and you literally just travel wherever you want to go in one day. So that's quite convenient actually. Actually no, I'm going to do this, yeah. I think this one's fine. For 2 trips. There we are. Right guys, I've just arrived at the airport, as you can see. Yes, and I think this wraps up for today's video guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also just comment down below if there's any sort of countries that you guys want me to go to in the next vlog. Also, then yeah, just let me know. But yeah, now I've got some exciting plans for you guys to see as well, so definitely stay tuned, check it out, and other than that, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.